Alright guys, so I'm going to Lokupo. It's a beach on the other side of the island that no one really goes to, and this is new territory for me for this access. I have no idea, to be honest, on how to get down here, but we're just going to follow this road through, and I'm sure maybe this will lead us to where we need to hike down onto. So that's I've been coming for a fair while yet, and it's a bit of a trail here. Sometimes, yeah, like this will get a bit muddy. Hopefully you don't get bogged. Yep, we're fine here. Was that a bit of sand up ahead? What's that up ahead? Gonna hear parrots. Okay, this is where we need to go to. Sinilau Whakamokomoko Ahina. Okay. Tapuwae or Sinilau. Okay, I think this is where we need to go. I'm just gonna have a look at this. See how we go, eh? Hang on a second, just leave the car on. Today, I got Bluey with me. So what does this say? Lokupo Rainforest Conservation Area. Stay! Perimeter 16.3 kilometers perimeter. Trail distance 1.11 k's. So, red parrot, ground dove, Tongan whistler, manonu tree, endemic gecko species. Alright guys, that's the trail I'm going to go on. Alright. So, what am I bringing with me? Some warm clothes, some Crocs to walk out on the reef, a machete, and a spear gun, and also my camera gear. Alright. So that's going to be me for the next couple of days. And Bluey, hey you boy, come here. Come on, come here. Good boy. Hey Bluey. Here we are. Huh? He's growing. It's 5 months now, or 5.5 months, whatever he is. But yeah, he's getting big. So I've decided to take him down with me, be a bit of a companion for me, instead of just you guys. Alright guys. So this is just the start of the hike. And it's good they got these poles here and some rope so you can hold on to, so you don't slip. Of course Bluey doesn't need it. I might need it. Just to show you the way, I guess. But yeah, that's really good. We might... Ooh, I'm going to have a look. Just have a look at this over here. Might be pig activity. So, yeah, wild boars, wild pigs. See that? They're rooting. That's a good sign. Wild pigs around here. If there is a wild pig, hopefully it's not too big. Maybe he can catch it. I don't know. He's very wanting to look for prey all the time, and he wants to get hold of the pigs at home. So we might have some luck. Have a umu or something. Go back on the trail, but that's promising. We'll see down at the beach, see if they actually have. They're tearing it up. See if there's any activity at the beach. Alright guys, so I won't be too noisy. Man, it's really good that they put all these stairs in. Yeah. Water bottle. No lid on it, but this tree stump is falling down in the trail. So this is a totally new access that I have never been through before. This part here. So it's pretty cool. And I'm excited, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a drop. called Whakamoko Ahina. Sign there. Parrot. Oh, I see the parrot. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 3 parrots. Bit of a nice breeze coming up from up there. Alright guys. So they're saying that this is, well, I'm assuming Topuvae o Sinlau. So this is footprint. That's pretty cool. It does look like a foot. Yeah. But it's really good, like with the rope coming all the way down and then the metal poles that they put in. Mate, I'm very impressed that they've actually done this. You can hear the water from here. And the bird life is unbelievable. Look at that forestry going all the way up there. So that's eye level. And that's going up. It's crazy. Hear all the parrots. I've seen those white dove birds. We call it tala over here. But yeah, awesome. Louie's loving it. Ooh, another bird that I've heard. That's different. Alright guys, this is pretty cool way. So hopefully I'm halfway down. Hopefully. But I'm so happy they got this rope. Looks like it goes all the way down, guys. So anyone that wants to go to Lokupo, yeah, it's not too bad. We've got you know, safety timbers here so you can tread on and whatnot. Make your way down. Yes, a bit of trip hazards here and that with the vines and that, but hey mate, not a problem. Right, a boy. Huh? Look at him, he's getting right into his mate. Going down there. Whoa. I can hear the beach. I've seen the beach earlier from another point of view. Some nice timber trees, man. I don't know what that is, but that's a beautiful timber tree. Could be mahogany, something like that. Well, where we've come down so far here, there's nowhere that we've seen any pig access. Only pigs coming down here. But for this next part, I'm going to turn the camera off because I need 2 hands. One for my equipment, one for the rope. Alright guys. Bye. So on my way down I've realised I've forgotten water. So I got no water. I'm sweating like a pig, they would say, but pigs don't sweat, right? And I'm just going to show you how to get water here, and especially in the jungle. Try. It's one way to get water, guys. So these vines are everywhere. Only if you're desperate, use them. Not because they're poisonous or anything, but just keep nature growing, and only use it for desperation when you need water, not for footage. But yeah, still a fair way down. It's taken me a while to get here, man. Sweating so much, guys. I'm gonna be dehydrated by the time I get down there, so I need water straight away as soon as I get down to the beach. Pardon me, but there's no more handrails. Handrails just stop up there somewhere. They got a few ribbons tied along the trees so you know where you go. So that looks like a pathway to me, but they got the ribbons going that way. So it's pretty crazy. Or another pathway going that way, but the ribbons are telling us to go that way. So I'm going to follow the ribbons because I'm assuming it's the easiest way through. Alright guys, and hopefully no one's played a joke and followed it to a cliffside. But Bluey will bring us back, so that's alright. And yeah, it's tough going, guys, because it's had heavy rains the last couple of days. Everything's soaked, so soaked. So me trying to make a fire as well is going to be exciting. Okay. So there's ribbons, see the ribbons down there? One there, one there, one there. So the trail must come through this way. So yeah, always be careful. Like the ribbon's going there. It says there, but down here. Be very careful I don't slip. Got sharp objects in my hands. You know, could stab myself. Got a spear and a machete. And I've already slipped once on my backside. That was up there. You would have seen that. That would have been fun. But look at that. This forest is untouched. Untouched forest. And the only touched place is where people walk down here. Everywhere else, nah. Unless maybe a few people have gone pig hunting, but it doesn't look like it. Because it looks like nothing's touched it. Alright guys, I'm gonna because it's quite steep here. And it looks like it's pretty steepy. I need to go around on a safe spot, but I'm gonna get my machete and spear properly in my hands properly. So I think we're getting closer down there. It's got this water here, but there's no pig activity. No trotters in there. No, can't see anything. But I know we're getting closer because we can see coconuts now. So I'm not too sure where these coconuts have come from. Oh, up there. Louie. You got water, what about me? Don't think that's good, mate. Oh, it could be fresh. Hey. If there was any pigs around here, there'll be activity here. But I know there's a couple of holes down there as well. See there, down further there. So this is where all the water comes down through. The hilly areas come through, flows down through here when it's really raining heavy. But I can tell that we still need to go down. There's no indication of ribbons or anything anymore, except for a little bit of a cut coconut activity where someone's cut something there, marked it on the tree. So I'm assuming maybe that way, somewhere here, going down that way. But if we follow this, we'll definitely get down to the water. But how good is it? Don't know. Alright guys, sweet, and I need some water soon. Alright guys, it's exciting. The beach is just down there. Had to feel my way through. Be careful. But I hear water, flowing water. And that's pretty cool. There's coconuts here, so I won't starve. There's water, and there's also coconuts where I can drink from as well. Oh, there's water, running water there. That's so cool. So I haven't really seen proper running water over here on this side of the island before. I want to see this. Hey boy, we'll leave this here. Come back up here. Machete, all that. And I've got a dagger knife, just in case. Yeah. Oh yeah, no activity of pigs. That's so amazing. That's so crazy. Here you go, boy. There's water there for you to drink. Fresh water. Hey? So you'll be fine. Only if I boiled that, then I could drink it. Well, I could actually probably drink that, but... Hey? Fill a bottle up. I've got to find a bottle yet. Oh no, that's nice. Nice water. Hey? Look at that. Yeah, that's just some clean water. I know it's not contaminated with any kind of bad stuff. Look, crab. Crab. Crab boy. You're not drinking it, huh? Yep, that's good. Good stuff. Oh yeah. So at least we've got a place to wash. Now, that's pretty cool. Because everything looks exactly the same, mate, you can get lost here, eh? But you got things like that water that you know where you are, because there's a whole lot of creek beds coming down, but they're all dried up. But that one there's not, so that's good. So at least we know where we've come from, where we're going. I've put a couple of marks on the trees coming through all of that, just so we know where we came from, to go back up in a couple of days. Alright, I'm gonna pick up my gear, make it way down to the beach, eh? Check this out. So, must have been some big waves that have come in like a tsunami kind of thing and brought these floating things right in. See that? That is crazy. Yeah. Like, I've lost the trail already. See, there's rope. It's on you. A buoy. I'm going to use that rope. I'll take that. There's another buoy over there. And what I'm stepping on is so soft, I'm sinking right down. The beach is just literally down there somewhere. I'm trying to get there, but I've lost where I'm going. Lost the trail. I don't know where they come through. So I'm making my own, just figuring it out how I'm gonna get through. Yeah, see how we go, eh? All right, see you at the beach. All right, guys, we're at the beach. You're just seeing it the first time, as I am, and I've just cut my way through there. Yeah, look at that, beautiful, clean water going down all the way down to the beach. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Water's a bit rough, but that's okay. So yeah, spear fishing out of the equation, because look at that, it's too rough. Man, there's a drum over there. What the heck? Like, no footprints, guys. No footprints whatsoever. And we were having the lookout is up there somewhere. Up there. Lokupo lookout. I'm not too sure it's on that side. Yeah. That side over there. But mates, what a beautiful side of the island. Look at that. Oh, unbelievable. I made it down here. So awesome. Alright, so what do I need? Not too worried about water now. There's heaps of coconuts in there, even brown coconuts I can drink from. But all these heaps of new little coconuts growing up right now, that's pretty cool. He's just worried about that drum, the colour of the drum. It's just a drum, boy. So, I've got to find shelter. I'm going to go for a walk along the beach first, see what we can find, and go from there. There's a drum. What? Is that a pot? That black container there. Pipe. Oh, so this is a beacon, guys. Look at that. A pipe. Mate, I could use that for water. Fill it up with water. So much stuff along here. Slippers. Any cracks? No. It's glued up, I think. Yep, it is. No, it's just water in it. But yeah, I could crack that open and fill it up with water. Alright, so many things that you can use here. But yeah, look at these. 2279 Beacon Tuna 8 Explorer. There's another one and another one. Capacitors in them. Fill this up with water. Mate, look, water in the coconut. You can tell it's been floating a while and scratched up. Ha! That smells like it's had petrol in it. You never know, there might be still petrol in it. Leave that there. Make a fire. Alright guys, let's go for a walk, eh? Alright guys, it's another bamboo netting construction. No, whose is this? What kind of boat it is? You know? But yeah, definitely not a Tongan construction, because I don't think they make these over here like that, especially with bamboo. Looks Chinese to me, or Japanese. Yeah, there's so much rubbish on this side of the island, but it's, you know, it's not, it's just floated in. And as you can see, the water comes all the way up here. There's even a hard hat, guys. What the? So it seems like the water comes to there on the average time. The hard hat. Keep my head out of the sun, eh? We're gonna just walk down to there, see if we can find anything that we can sleep for the night, and then make our way back. If not, alright guys, just cut my way through here, and I was hoping to walk in here, find some coconuts, right? Like that. Perfect. Those will have some fluids in them. I'm just gonna have that one for now, and leave those ones there for desperation, because I probably will have other water. So I'll have that just sit out on the beach over there for now. Just have a bit of a rest, hydrate. Hey, come on, boy. Ooh, trying to get through this. Unbelievable. I'm thinking of camping right here under this tree. Gives me a bit of shade. It's a bit of rock here, but you know, it is what it is. But it's beautiful, right on the beach. Hey boy, what do you reckon? I think it's a good idea. Huh? You can have some coconut, eh? He loves this coconut, eh? Yes. Okay, offer me now. Huh? It's good companion. It's like times like this when you're by yourself, it's good to have a dog with you. Of course I can just live off a coconut, you know, but I want to make it a bit exciting, eh? Oops. So this will have some electrolytes in it. Good stuff for our thirst. Like halfway down, I said, oh no, I forgot my bottle of water. And you know what? It's okay. There's water here. That's why we call it survival. Eh? Chloe. Good. stuff, eh? You had water. What about me? Mate, I remember this side of the island. So I'm looking at it now, how the structure is, how everything is. Yeah, this is where we came down to, but we came down from that side of the island. And there used to be, long time ago, there used to be a hut down that way. And there used to be a couple that lived there, had pigs and everything there. But that was years and years ago, way before. I came in 2017. See how I cut that? That's our spoon, eh? Watch this. So just like that. I like the softer part. Looks like the tide's coming in. Right. I mean coming in. Well, you want some coconut? Yeah. Yeah. So eat the soft part, he eats the hard part. So the bottom part where the holes are, usually are, it's a bit of softer part. Beautiful stuff. He's having fun. At least you're having fun, mate. There's crabs everywhere. But this looks like, oh no, it looks like waves are coming up through here. I thought it was water coming down. Lotte. Heard a chicken fly off. So it's a wild chicken. Just looking in here, these coconuts. They'll have any coconuts here or not. Doesn't look like it. Nope. These coconut palms are still too small. Oh, these are starting to grow some. Oh, do I see one over there? Oh, no. Oh, that's what I need. These little ones here, like last case scenario, I can drink these. Actually, I might have one of these because I'm thirsty. Big boy. Huh? So with this there, let's hit it there and drink out of it there. There we go. That a fair bit, isn't it? Good stuff. Bluey. Alright, there's two there for when I need it. But I'm not gonna take them down, so you store them. Oh. This guy's dragging this in here. What are you dragging that for? Got see, it's been out in the water for ages. See that? Just so people can say, oh yeah, someone's come here. Cut that. there's no indication that there's pigs coming down on the beach, so that's weird. They're all staying up in the up top. Actually, didn't see any coming all the way down. It's quite weird. Unless because they go and eat the plantations of people's up top. That's what I'm thinking. They stay up top because they eat the taro up there. People are planting. And there's not much food down here except for crabs and whatnot. There's worms, there's water. So I don't know why they wouldn't come down here. Ah yeah. Let's go to the end over here. Just over there. And then come back. No coconuts on those coconut trees? Nope. Alright. Alright guys. I'll turn it on when I get there. Ah yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I think that's where me and the wifey came to swim. Pinal took us down here in 2017. Ah yeah, look at that. Come down and just chill out in that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so good. So fish, look at that. One day bring my grandkids here, and hopefully maybe with some of my kids, you know. You can't catch those fish, boy. You've got to, whoop, fall in, you got to fall in. He doesn't realise how deep it is, just doesn't get there. Yeah. No, you got through without jumping in. Man, this is, see, and look at all this volcanic rock. And you only see it on this side of the island. It's weird. Really, really weird. Only on this, and this kind of rock face, like you think you're in Australia with that kind of rock face there, up top. Look at it all. Beautiful. Hey, oh, there's some big fish in there. Oh, that's a nice good swimming hole. You gonna jump in there, boy? Hey? Oh, he's loving it. Yeah. Oh, there's decent fish in there. But that's a good swimming hole. That's a beautiful swimming hole. I'll go for a dip actually. Oh, big crab. Look at this volcanic rock, man. Amazing. Yeah, that's where me and the wifey came. Had to swim in this pool here. That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, he knows it's deep. Oh, you are smart, boy. Didn't just go jumping in there. He sees the fish. He's like, how do I get it? Sorry, mate, you can't get those. Maybe if they're bigger. Alright guys, so I've walked all the way to the other side of the island, or to that big mountain wall there, that area. Walked all the way over there. No fresh water coming in except for a couple of coconuts. This is the only area where there is a bit of fresh water. And because I got Bluey with me, and that's all filtered through all the sand and rock and everything. So for me, I reckon it's drinkable, but may taste a bit funny. But yeah, so there's water coming through here, and at least he's got water The next part is trying to catch that water and boil it for me. I could probably just drink it like that. I don't want to upset stomach. I know there's no nothing upstream because it's all natural forestry, so there's no chemicals or anything going in the water, so I know that part's okay. But the bacteria, I'm not too sure what kind of bacteria might be in that. So, but there's no other animals except pigs, but I didn't see any pigs up where the holes were, where the water was coming from, so I reckon it'll be good to drink. If not, I'll have the runs, right? But I'm gonna camp up in there somewhere not too far from here. I was gonna camp all the way over there, but I want Bluey to have some fresh water all the time. It's hot, and yeah, so I'm gonna make my way over here somewhere and make a camp over here. I've got all these coconut leaves that I can cut down a few for and make a shelter, and I'll use one of those trees over there. Yeah, sweet, we'll do that. All right guys, look at this. This is unbelievable what I found. A paddleboard. Along the beach, a bucket. That pipe I was going to fill up with water and just stand it up. One thing I should have brought down is a little billy just to boil stuff in, but yeah. Alright, find camp, make shelter, get a fire going, then figure out the water after that. Alright guys, bye for now. Alright guys, so this could be the spot where I'm going to camp tonight. Just going to go check over there first. But so there's people that have been here, they've put those on the tree. Seems like it's a nice shady area. There's that rock giving us shelter. Look at this, beautiful pools there. Beautiful pools. Come for a swim in the morning. See someone's tied a rope up here, or is it just from the waves? Okay. So if the sea gets too bad, the water's coming up here. Look, another beacon or some kind. See? Ooh, look at that big crab. Look at that, guys. That's good to eat too. Ooh. Look at that. It's a coconut crab kind of thing. Huh? Yeah. All right. Okay. No indication. There's indication water's come through here. Water's come through here. You can tell. I think you may be a good spot, but not. Oh, it can be. That piece of timber here. Good seat. And you can tell someone's used it as a sort of like a swing, rope marks in there. That's what I'm going to be sitting on. That's for sure. Huh? It is a good spot under there. That's shelter. But will the waves come all the way up? Don't know. Someone's tied this here for us for a reason. Don't know why. Noodles? Alright, got a couple of bottles there. There's a glass bottle there that I can use, clean out, use for water. Can I boil it in glass? I'm not too sure. Yeah, boy. Got a hole in it. Yeah, got a hole in it. What do they use? Don't know. Don't know what they use with that. Okay. Okay guys, finally resting, just sat down. So there is, like you've seen, a bit of shelter over there underneath that rock, but I reckon a few coconut palms right here, keep me out of the water, keep you out of the wet, rain, make a fire right there, keep the mozzies away. We should be good and keep us warm, but I just need a rest for a sec. Still thinking of how to boil my water. Hey, we'll see. If not, I have to drink it like that and have tummy aches all the way up to home. Hopefully not. If I drink that like that and nothing happens, everything's great, then I know next time we're good. Next time. Woo! I found this coconut. It's an older coconut. I fell down when I was a little bit younger than it should have. I'm gonna open that. I'm just gonna cut it that way and drink out of that there. Alright guys, so have a bit of a rest, then make a fire. Stay tuned for that. Alright then, bye. Okay, so I just cut it, one cut there, one cut there, and it should come out as a bowl. I haven't opened it yet. Here we go, see that? Heaps of meat, not as much juice as I thought, but it will do, eh? Bluey, eat some of that. It's a bit tastier than the water actually. Alright, if it's big enough, that's even better. Alright, let's see what we've got. We've got rope here as well. Oh, this might do it. Take the rope off. And the lines. Yeah. Looks like I was pulling floating that was used to attract fish, and they'd find this with the beacon. Yeah, but that's my bed for tonight, I reckon. Tie those 4 pieces up, lay in the middle. Yeah baby, that's it. And I'll do this. Yeah, it's strong enough. So I gotta drag it all the way over there, tie it in the tree. That's the bed done. And check my shoes out, they're talking. Both of them. So I only got shoes for a little while. Lucky I bought my Crocs. At least I'll have those on the sharp rocks. Alright guys, bye for now. See how I'm dragging it. Got on my waist, pull it like that. Hey, Bluey, you gonna help me or what? Huh? This guy. I think this is the easiest way to pull it. Beautiful beach. Beautiful beach. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Stop talking. More action. Stop talking and more action, money. That's it. Yeah, maybe around my waist is a bit better. Whew. Definitely gonna need some water after this, that's for sure. I got my area where I can get water now. Found it. Had a whole bottle worth already. I didn't show you. I forgot the camera. Look at that. Sikota. Little birdie. going to be worth it, especially tonight when I sleep in it. Feel a bit of rain coming down. Woo! Alright guys, let me make the rest of this and I'll see you on the other side. Woo! Dragged all the way down from there. Here's our main water source. So I just go upstream a little bit more and fill up my bottles there. But thought I'd show you that to have a rest. I am going to that tree there, I think. Yeah, that tree there. Hey, I'm gonna lose like 10 kilos on this. Anyone wants to lose weight, come and do this challenge. Try and build comfort zone, shelter, fire, everything from scratch, just using a machete. And my good old Bluey. And we're lucky we got this water system, water stream right here. Isn't that pretty cool, man? That's so cool. Love it. Cause I didn't bring any water. I got water in the car. That's way up top, and I am not climbing up there just for that. I've got coconuts here. Got that water stream there. So that's gonna have to do me for now. And if it rains, I'll collect water. The idea. So I'm going to tie these two ends to this branch and tie that to that branch. Then it'll be up there, elevated from all the bugs. There's crabs and all sorts under here, and you don't want what do you call it? You know those sea snakes, the black and white ones. Yeah, you don't want them coming up here. But hopefully I can make a big enough fire so they'll stay away. Anyway, all right. I'm thinking the bamboo might break. We will see. That bamboo broke, but that's actually quite comfortable. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. That's better. I can sleep here all day. Head's there, broke there, but that's okay. It's been held by the net. That's fine. Tied it around the tree. Tie that up. Okay, bed's done. Next. Now let's try to do the shelter, guys. So I'm just cut that stick there, put it in there, and this one here, put it there. So I'm going to tie that end to that piece of tree, tie that to there. Then I'm going to have a stick going from here to there, so then have cross members, maybe 1, 2, 2, and then I'll have another stick going down in the middle. So then after that I can put coconut leaves on top of that. I'm debating if I should weave it or should I just do I want to do a proper one, or do I want to just half cut it and just lay the coconut leaves over the top. That's where I am with that dilemma, but we'll see. Light fire. See if this is drier. Nah. Not really. Some here. Not really. Not really. Find something. It's not damp. That might. Nah, it's still damp. Yeah, those waves are crashing in, man. Woo. Crashing in. Ciao, boy. Let's try one more try with the husk, and then I'll try the coconut. Okay. Alright guys, I think I got it. Huh? Yeah, baby. Let's go get some real firewood. Oh, here's timber. Seems like my back is playing up, eh? Not as young as I used to be. Heaps of bugs and whatnot, but that's okay. There's millions of those little ants, eh? Heaps of them. They don't bite, just a nuisance. Yeah. Alright guys, so just move that in bit by bit, and I believe this green stuff will burn too. You know, that's, I think I can remember. You're not thirsty, are you, boy? No? Alrighty then. So I climbed up here. I cut my way through here. Boy, really? Don't make my water dirty. Maino means understand. Big crab in there. Down there. Hey, move back. Really? Can you get your germs out of this, please? Okay, it's going downstream. Taking everything coming up from there, not from his mouth. Hey boy? My wife is going to laugh at this. Okay, one bottle. I'll wash this one out. Very happy we got water down here, that we didn't have to rely on coconuts. That would be horrible. Not horrible, but every time I see anything floating in, I just put the bottle under. Up. Hey. Boy, need a hiding you. Hey, that lid on. Actually, can you get out? I'm gonna have a drink and then refill it. Just looking for any, yeah. Make sure there's nothing in it. Let's try that again. Okay, that looks better. Get it from the lid. Anyway, let's do this. Yay, smoke. Getting rid of all the mozzies in my camp area. Yay! Especially where I'm going to sleep. I don't mind a little bit of smoke. There's no mozzies. So I'm going to put my water in the buckets. So this bucket I found here. Huh? Alright. How's the fire, Bluey? Just smoke. Oh, flame on. Eh? I need to get some more firewood. Flame on. Mate, let me rest for a little bit. This is what I realized. Right. When you get a little bit older, this is what you need to do. Woo! All right. Yes. See that, guys? Yeah, baby. This is how I'm gonna sleep tonight. Nice cool breeze. Might get cold tonight because the weather's getting colder and colder. I'm just warm at the moment because I've been walking and working, and so that's why I want to get the fire. If it gets too cold, at least I got the fire to be able to get close to and keep me warm. I've got some warm clothes, that's the main thing. I'm off of the ground with this net, be able to sleep in here, be nice. Living on an island's not an easy job, especially from scratch. Starting from scratch, mate, takes, especially you need cover, you need fire, you need shelter, you need food, right? So you're consistently looking for food. What else? You're always looking for food. And once you built your shelter, if you're comfortable in it, that's fine. Then you're just sourcely looking for food and growing stuff, plantation or whatever. But yeah, just need a roof over your head, then you can start doing whatever. But yeah, oh, that's better. Let's get comfortable. I might fall asleep here. I might fall asleep here, guys. Bye for now. Peace. Alright guys, so stay tuned for part 2. See if I make it out of there. Well, I did eventually. And man, a climb back up, coming out of there, unbelievable. It was very, very hard. So stay tuned for that. And also, stay tuned for who I and what I encounter with at the beach for part 2. Alright guys, take it easy, God bless, bye for now.